Have you ever caught yourself staring at someone and immediately felt disgusted with your own thoughts? You're scrolling through Instagram and suddenly you're not just scrolling anymore. You zoom in, check profiles, your eyes scanning every curve, every figure. Then the guilt hits. What's wrong with me? Why can't I control this? 5 minutes later, you're doing it again. This isn't just attraction. This is lust hijacking your mind. And if you're honest, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's be brutally real. You see an attractive person at school, college, or the gym, and instead of a normal thought, your mind jumps somewhere explicit. You talk to a friend, but your attention drifts to how they look. You pick up your phone to check messages, and 30 minutes later, you're lost in profiles of people you don't even know, feeling emptier than when you started. Sound familiar? You're not alone, and Krishna saw this exact pattern destroying people thousands of years ago. Here's what nobody wants to admit, but everyone experiences. A teenager discovers explicit content by accident, sometimes as young as 11. One video becomes 10. 10 becomes a daily habit. By the time they're in their 20s, their brain is wired to objectify, making real relationships feel impossible. Your reward system gets hijacked, and normal human connection can't compete with the fantasies your mind has been feeding itself for years. In chapter 3, verse 37 of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna calls lust the all-devouring sinful enemy born from passion that transforms into anger. Notice that word, all-devouring. Lust doesn't stay contained, it spreads like a virus. Occasional indulgence turns into hours, normal content loses its effect, real relationships falter, and anger fills the emptiness you can't escape. Think about it. When you can't get what you desire, you become frustrated, angry, bitter. You start resenting people who have what you want. You blame others for your emptiness. That's the real trap. It's not just about physical desire, it's about the emotional chaos that follows. But Krishna doesn't leave you hopeless. In chapter 2, verse 59, he reveals the only solution that actually works. The soul may be restricted from sense enjoyment, but the taste for it remains. Only by experiencing a higher taste can one be fixed in consciousness. Willpower alone doesn't work. Suppressing desire is like holding a beach ball underwater. It will explode back even stronger. You have to replace it with something that truly fulfills your soul. Krishna gives you 3 moves that actually work. First, see souls, not bodies. Every person you objectify has dreams, struggles, dignity, and a story as complex as yours. When you reduce them to body part, you're not just disrespecting them, you're destroying your own capacity for real intimacy. Second, redirect that energy immediately. The moment temptation hits, do 20 push-ups, call a friend, work on a project. Channel that fire into something that builds you instead of depletes you. Third, discover your higher taste. Pursue something so meaningful that cheap substitutes lose their appeal. Master a skill, create something, serve others, chase a purpose bigger than your immediate cravings. The truth is harsh but liberating. Lust promises pleasure but delivers emptiness every single time. Real connection, genuine intimacy, authentic love. This is what your soul actually craves beneath all the noise. Every time you choose the cheap substitute, you train your brain that fake is better than real, and the training makes authentic relationships nearly impossible. Krishna's ultimate message isn't that you're broken for struggling. His message is that you have the power to choose differently right now, in this moment. The same energy lust uses to consume you can be transformed into the drive that creates your greatest life. If this hits something real in you, comment below one change you're making today and subscribe for more uncomfortable truths that actually set you free. You're not fighting this battle alone, and the fact that you're still here means you're ready for something better.